Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Let's get into the message. So, the message comes in the form of song. The song is Fergalicious by Fergie. Fergalicious definition: make them boys go loco. They want my treasure, so I'm gonna skip that part. You can see me, you can't squeeze me. I ain't easy, I ain't sleazy. I got reasons why I tease them. Boys just come and go like seasons. Fergalicious, but I ain't promiscuous. Hold on, this is my part. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, Fergalicious, but I ain't promiscuous. And if you was suspicious, all that is fictitious. I blow kisses. I'm gonna skip that part. But anywho, y'all get it. 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 That's the song. That yeah. The scripture comes from Wisdom 19:7. The cloud overshadowed their camp, and out of what had before been water, dry land was seen emerging. Out of the Red Sea, an unimpeded road and a grassy plain out of the mighty flood. Over this crossed the whole nation, sheltered by your hand after they beheld stupendous wonders. I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't know, I'm doing this super early, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For they ranged about like horses and bounded about like lambs, praising you, O Lord, their deliverer. For they were still mindful of what had happened in their sojourn, how instead of the young of animals, the land brought forth gnats, and instead of fishes, the river swarmed with countless frogs. And later they saw also a new kind of bird. When prompted by desire, they asked for pleasant foods. For to appease them, quail came to them from the sea, and the punishments came upon the sinners only after forewarnings from the violence of the thunderings. For they justly suffered for their own misdeeds, since indeed they treated their guests with the more grievous hatred. For those others did not receive unfamiliar visitors, but these were enslaving, beneficent guests. So, this is a message to someone. For someone, you are very attractive. Like, this is not even like this is not cap. You know, like you bad. Like, you are attractive. You are fine. You are pretty, and you have a shape, and you command attention, and a lot of men flock to you. And because of this, there are people that may be assuming that just because you are attractive and a lot of men are interested in you, or a lot of men show interest in you, that you are also promiscuous, okay? But God is saying that what they say, it doesn't matter. You know, God is not going off of what they're saying. God is not going off of gossip. God is not going to hold back your blessings because other people are assuming that you're doing things that you're not. You know, God is saying that He's going to still bless you for following His commandments, and He's going to still bless you for being good in spite of people trying to make you feel like you're not. And I know how it feels because I've experienced that before. And it can feel kind of awkward when you are not doing anything and you're a good person, you're a good girl, and like there are people constantly trying to come at you and throw themselves at you and holler at you, assuming that you're not, just because you're pretty or you have a shape. Like my shape, y'all, it don't matter what I put on. It does not matter what I put on. It my shape is going to show. There is no hiding these hips. And it is something that I have had to deal with, people picking on me, because even when me and my husband were in middle school, I would wear these skirts. The skirts came all the way about an inch above my knee in the front. Okay, I would get in so much trouble, and I couldn't help it. And I just feel like that's the kind of vibe. Like I don't even know. I feel some kind of way about sharing that, but I believe it in that. Anyways, I just feel like somebody you have that kind of vibe. Like even that, that's something that is innocent. I didn't do it. I didn't do it on purpose. Like I could. I was Tina at 12, and this is before children were getting plastic surgery. I have never gotten plastic surgery. My body is naturally the way it is, and I just feel like God is saying for somebody, just because of the way that you are made, you are assumed to be a promiscuous woman. You are assumed to be a woman that is trying to get attention. You are assumed to be a woman that is a certain kind of way. But God is saying that that's okay. Um, Hold on. So I had to pause the thought because God is also telling me that it could be a situation where someone may feel pressured to become that way. Okay. So it may be a like you may be pressured into feeling like you should go ahead and be that way because people think you're doing it anyway. So why don't you go ahead and do it? And I just feel like God is saying, no, just because people are assuming things, you can't control what people think about you, but you can control your actions. You don't have to make what they think be the truth. And if they want to consistently keep accusing you of something that you're not doing, eventually the truth will come to light. And I feel like that's what God is saying with this message. Just how He said that in the scripture, it says that the children realized their ways, they turned away from the ways. Those that, hold on, let me go ahead and just for and the punishments came upon the sinners only after forewarnings from the violence of the thunderbolts, for they justly suffered for their own misdeeds, since indeed they treated their guests with mere grievous and hatred. So God is saying, okay, it is not going to be a situation where you are going to be punished because you are being accused of something. God is not going to, it's not fair for you to be punished because someone is accusing you of being a certain kind of way just because you are pretty or because you have a shape or because you know how to dress. That's not your fault. It's not like, and this is something that I have dealt with, and I had to teach myself that it is not my fault that like God made me the way that He made me. I love the way that He made me. I love me, and I don't feel like I should, you don't have to apologize for existing. I feel like God is saying you should not have to apologize for being alive, and it's nothing, it's okay. And I'm pretty sure whomever this person is beautiful in their own way. Everybody has their own beauty about them, but if someone is like, if someone has decided to bully you because of this. But anyways, that's the message, y'all. Okay, God is saying that you are not going to be punished for what people are thinking about you. And God does see that you have realized any wrongdoings that you may have done in the past. And I feel like that may be for someone. It could be that maybe you did these things in the past and someone's bringing it back up. But I truly feel like this message is different. But God told me to say that. So for somebody, that might be the case for you. But God is saying that for whoever this is for, you have turned away from your ways, or you are not even doing that. You're not thinking about doing that. And God says, continue doing like you are doing. Don't worry about them. You're doing great. He loves you, and He's going to bless you for being obedient. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.